Okay, so 7. Mod x greater than or equal to k. Again, we'll have 3 cases. Okay, maybe I'll write somewhat easier ones. K less than 0, k equal to 0, and then I'll write k greater than. For example, if somebody says mod x greater than or equal to -5, what are all the solutions? What can you say?
Every real number.
Every real number. Yes. Whatever real number you take, this value will be 0 or positive. 0 is also greater than this. Every positive number is also greater than this. So, solution set is all real numbers. All right. So, x belongs to all real numbers. What if I say mod x greater than or equal to 0?
Only 0, sir.
All real numbers.
All real numbers, including 0 also, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so here also x belongs to real minus infinity. Okay, but if I take some positive number, for example, mod x greater than or equal to 9, that means from origin, the number x, when you find the distance, that should be more than 9. Okay, so it can be beyond 9 this side or beyond -9 this side, but distance from origin to x should be more than 9. Or if somebody can write x greater than or equal to 9 minus x greater than or equal to 9, if you multiply with minus, you'll get x less than or equal to -9. X should be more than 9 or x should be less than -9. In the same way here, x should be more than k or less than minus k. You'll get x less than or equal to -k or x greater than or equal to k. You can even write x such that is that form. Otherwise, minus infinity to minus k included, union k to infinity. This is also can be written as all real numbers minus, okay. Minus k to k we don't want. So open interval minus k to k, if I remove it, from k onwards everything is okay. From minus infinity to minus k everything is okay. If you want k, you should not remove here. If you want minus k, you should not remove here. So basically k is here. Okay. And minus k is here. We want beyond k all these numbers before minus k, means we don't want this. I remove this. You can write like this. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's it. Nothing more, I guess. Just I have a look at some. Okay, I'm going to erase this.
Sir, one slide.
Okay.
Initial, sir.
Okay. All right. Okay. I don't want to confuse all of you, but I want you to ask one question. Okay. What is there in our material is easy to do it, and what I'm going to tell you comes a little later, but you can easily understand. Mod x minus 7 plus mod x minus 20. You take x whatever you want, I don't care. What is the least value of this?
Zero, sir.
This minimum is 0, this minimum is 0, but the sum minimum is not 0. Because there is no number where both can be between 0 simultaneously.
7 or 20, sir. 7 or 20.
7 also not correct. 20 also not correct.
13, sir.
Sir, can you repeat the question?
Whatever x you take, I don't care. What is the minimum value of this?
Minus infinity, sir.
No, this is always positive. This is always positive. Their sum will be positive.
13, sir.
13, sir.
Okay, answer is 30. Okay. Tell me what are the x values where the answer will be 13?
7 or 20.
27.
20.
What about if you put x equal to 8?
14 it will come, sir.
If you put x equal to 8, 14.
13, sir.
13, sir.
8 minus 7, 1. And 8 minus 20 minus 12 plus 12. So mod will be there plus 12 for 30. If you take 9,
13, sir.
13.
13, sir.
Okay. Okay, we'll come to that. Answer is 13. Okay, we'll see. Let us say mod x minus 1 plus mod x minus 3 plus mod x minus 20 plus mod x minus 50. You take whatever x you want, I don't care. What is the minimum value of this whole thing?
Sir, 37.
37, you want to say.
70, sir.
I don't think it can be 37 anytime. Is there any number where?
Sir. Sir, 70.
26.
I'm getting some other answer.
$70, sir. 126, sir.
What somebody, Karthikeya, what you said?
Sir, 126.
No, it can be less than that.
Sir, is it 70?
No, it can be less than that also.
That must be always positive, sir.
37.
Yeah, answer must be positive. That's correct. No, 37 also not right. More than that.
126.
No, much less than that.
Just 66.
Yes, 66 is correct. Yeah, somebody might have checked at 1, at 3, at 20, at 50. It's okay. Okay. At 3, it will come 66. At 20 also, it will come 66. Not at 3 and 20. Not only at 20, at 3 also, it will come 66. At 4 also, it is 66. At 5 also, at 6 also, at 7 also. At 6.8 also. Okay. All right. Anyway, I'll give some explanation for this. Why only 4 things? If I give 19 things, 100 things also, you can tell the minimum value. Very easily you can tell. Okay. I'll come there. Let us come to discuss about this. Later on, I'm going to discuss graph of this also, but I want to tell one simple point. I told you mod x1 minus x2, what does it represent on the number line?
Distance between x1
Distance between x1 and x2, right? Okay. So you take number line 7 and 20. What does this represent? You can take x here, x here, x here, doesn't matter. Distance between 7 and x is this distance, this one. This is distance between x and 20, right? Okay. You see, if I take x very far, obviously my value will be very high. I have to find distance from here to here plus distance from here to here. It will be very high value. But if I take x here, find distance from here to here, find distance from here to here, add them, how much will come? 13. Instead of that, if I take x here and find distance from here to here, distance from here to here, and add the two distance, how much will come?
13.
13.
So yeah, as long as x anywhere here doesn't matter. It can be 8, 9, up to 20, even 19.2. This distance plus this distance is nothing but this plus this is always 30. And once I go outside, x is here or x is here or x is here. From here to here, distance is also increasing. This is also increasing. That itself is more than 13. So every time it will be more than 13. And when x is here, this distance is more than 13. This is some value. When add them, it will be more than 13. So you can easily see, as long as x lies between these two, the sum of the two distances is 13. As long as x goes outside, this plus this is more than 13. So least value is 13. Is it correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So we could answer just like that. Now coming to the other one. If I have mod x minus 1 plus mod x minus 3 plus mod x minus 20 plus mod x minus 50. I'll try to find minimum value of this and minimum value of this. Okay. If you take only 3 and 20 and take x anywhere in the middle, what is the distance to 3 and distance to 20? What is their sum? 17.
17.
So sum of these two minimum is 17, and that can happen for any x value between 3 and 20. But if you go outside that, it will be more than 7. If you coming to these two and take 1 here and 50 here, what is the sum of these two? What is the minimum value?
49.
49. And that can happen for any x value between 1 and 50. Okay. So this minimum is 49. This minimum is 17. The total minimum is 49 plus 17. And this minimum will happen for every number between 1 and 50. This will happen for every number between 3 and 20. The total minimum will happen for 3 and 20 because that is the intersection of the two intervals. But if you do another way, answer will not come. What is that? Somebody can say, why like that? This minimum I will find, this minimum I will find. Can somebody tell what is the sum of these two minimum?
2, sir.
2.
And these two, what is the sum minimum?
30.
But you cannot say total minimum is 32 because this minimum is attained for every x between 1 and 3. Whereas this minimum is attained for every x between
20 and 50.
20 and 50.
There is no x where both can happen simultaneously. So this minimum 2 is correct, this minimum 30 is correct, but the total minimum is not 32. That will be wrong. Okay. So the other one, we have an intersection of the interval. Okay. So I'm just giving us some idea. We don't have any questions related to this in this exercise. Later on we have. But I'm just giving an idea that simple, by using distance, we are able to find this. Nothing complicated. I'm sure I can ask a big question also, you can do it. Let's say mod x minus 1 plus mod x minus 3 plus mod x minus 17 plus mod x minus 100 plus mod, and how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, and mod x minus 110 plus mod x minus 150. Total 6 things. What is the minimum value of this whole thing?
$339.
339. No? Okay. I will take this one is this one is this one is this. Right?
339, sir.
Okay. This one is 100 minus 17. That one is 110 minus 3. That one is 139. Okay. 360 minus 21. 339. Yeah. So we're able to tell just like that, right? Okay. And not only that, what are the x values for which this minimum is attained? Complete set of x values for which this minimum is attained.
17 to 100.
Yeah, closed interval 17 to 100. Okay, if this be attained, minimum automatically others attain minimum. Okay, just something more interesting about mod, that's all. Okay, one more thing I have to tell. I finished 7th point, right? This, don't have to worry about all these things. 8th point. Mod x minus a is greater than mod x minus b. Let us say I have to solve this. Okay. Of course, it need not be exponential. Let me mod f of x greater than mod g of x, also not a big issue. Double implies you can write x minus a whole square is greater than x minus b whole square. Okay. Can I square an inequality on both sides? When can I
Yes, sir.
square? When can I square that?
Both are
Then
positive.
both
So if both
Both
a
are
and b, I mean x minus
Yeah.
one.
When both are positive, we can square it. Inequality will not change. When both are negative, we can square it, but inequality should be changed. And when one is positive, one is negative, sometimes we can square, sometimes we sometimes we have to change inequality, sometimes we should not. So we have to be careful. Okay. This is not only for this. In general, I can say mod f of x is greater than or equal to mod g of x. Double implies f of x whole square is greater than g of x whole square. Because they're positive, we can do it. Double implies this. And of course, is a very silly point. X square is always same as mod x. When x is positive, negative, 0, all are equal, right? That's why I did not keep a mod here. I squared it there. One may say, should I write mod x minus a whole square? But mod x square is same as x square. Okay, so now we are going to do exercise questions. Odd numbers we'll do in the class together, and even numbers we'll do as homework. Okay, so beginning questions are easy. You can easily do it.
Sir, ninth one, what did you write on RHS, sir?
This is a mod g of x, and this is g of x whole square. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Basically, both are positive. We are able to square it. That's the point. Okay, so exercise in that section 1. Okay, very first question. Mod x minus 3 is less than 2. We already discussed whenever mod x is less than k, that inner part should be between minus k to k. We know that. So minus double implies, we are always writing double implies because we want to get complete set of answer, nothing more, nothing less. So minus 2 less than x minus 3 less than 2. Now I can add 3 everywhere, inequality will not change. So minus 2 plus 3 less than x minus 2 plus 3 less than 2 plus 3. Sometimes people bring this 3 here and they forget to take here. No, we are not bringing here. We are adding 3 everywhere. This is 1 less than x less than 5. Or simply you can say from number 3, I can go maximum 2 units this side, minimum 2 units this side. When I go 3 units forward, it will be 5. When I go 2 units backward, it will be 1. Anything between 1 to 5 is 1. From number 3, you can go 2 units this way or you can go 2 units this way. That is open interval 1 to 5. Okay, so solution set is equal to open interval 1 to 5, or you can write x such that 1 less than x less than 5. The number line open 1, open 5, and all the reasons. Okay, everybody clear about first question, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm erasing this. Okay, third question. Mod x minus 7 greater than 2 double implies x minus 7 greater than 2, or it is not ended. X minus 7 less than 9. Either it should be more than 2 or less than minus 2. That is, x should be greater than 9 or x should be less than 5. So, solution set. Less than 5 means minus infinity to 5. R means union, not intersection. More than all these numbers, okay, or all these numbers. Okay. You can also write, if you want, all real numbers minus closed interval 5 to 9. You don't want 5, you don't want 9, you don't want anything in between. Or x such that x less than 5 or x greater than 9. Number line. 5 is there, 9 is there. Everything after 9, everything before 5. All these things and all these things. Which we can tell directly because we already have 7. From that, you can have to go beyond 2 ends this side or beyond 2 ends this side. So when you add 2 ends, it will be beyond 9, and subtract will be before 5. Still portrait. Still portrait. Okay, fifth one. Mod 3x plus 1 less than 10. Mod of something less than 10 means the inner part should be between minus 10 and 10. So this double implies minus 10 less than 10. Let's subtract 1. Minus 10 minus 1 less than 10 plus 1. Minus 11 less than 9. Divided with 3. Minus 11 by 3 less than 1. That's it. Solution set. Open interval minus 11 by 3. Or x such that minus 11 by 3 less than x less than. Okay, or number line. Open, everything. minus 11 by 3. Okay, third question. Nobody has any doubt, right? Or anybody has doubt about third question?
No doubts.
No doubt. 7 also quite easy question. Mod 3 plus 2x is less than or equal to 5. If mod of something less than 5 means it will be between minus 5 to 5. We discussed already. Mod x less than k means x is between minus 5 to k. Double implies can it 3 plus 2x or 2x plus 3 not a big issue. And that mod 2x plus 3 less than 5, which means minus 5 less than or equal to 2x plus 3 less than or equal to 5. I can subtract 3. Minus 5 minus 3 less than or equal to 2x plus 3 minus 3 less than or equal to 5. Minus 8 less than or equal to 2x less than divided 2 minus 4 less than or equal to 1. That's it. So solution set. X such that minus 4 less than or equal to 1. Or you can write closed interval minus 4 to 1. The number line minus 4 is included. 1 is also included. Everything in between. All right. Okay. So ninth one, just expand. Mod 2x plus 1 whole square minus 2x minus 1 whole square is less than. Double implies when expand, you'll get 4x square plus 4x square minus.
Sir, inside mod test 1 also.
Oh, plus, thank you. Plus 1 less than. 4x square will cancel, this one will cancel, we'll get 8x plus 1 less than. Can you take plus 2 square minus 8 plus square is 4ab, that will help us. Mod of something less than given should be between minus 3 to 3. So minus 3 less than 8x plus 1 less than 3. Subtract 1 minus 3 minus 1 less than 8x less than 3 minus 1. Minus 4 less than 8x less than 3. When divided with 8, minus 4 by 8 less than 8x by 8. Which is minus 1 by 2 less than 1 by 4. Okay, so solutions. All these are quite similar questions. X such that minus 1 by 2 less than x less than 1 by 4. Or you can try to open interval minus 1 by 2 to 1 by 2. So number line, open everything. Okay. Anybody any doubt regarding ninth one?
No, sir.
Okay.
Sir,
Yes, please.
sir, can we cross multiply a modulus function?
Forget on modulus. Earlier when we learnt A by B is greater than C by D. Can I write AD greater than BC?
Only if they are positive.
Yeah, if they're positive numbers. If you know B is positive and D is positive. Okay. Okay. 11th one. Mod 3 minus 4x plus 1 plus 2x is greater than equal to 12. That is 3 plus 1, 4 minus 2x is greater than equal to 12. I can write actually I can always write mod x is same as mod minus x. In the same way I can write mod a minus b as mod b minus c. As long as mod is there, a minus b is same. If I want, I can reverse it. I don't need to reverse it, but I can write 2x minus 4. Anyway, mod of something is greater than 12 means it should be more than 12 or less than minus 12. 2x minus 4 less than minus 12 or 2x minus 4 should be greater than equal to 4. Mod x greater than equal to k means x is greater than equal to k or less than minus. I can send 4 that side, 2x is less than equal to minus 12 plus 4 or 2x is greater than equal to 12 plus 4. 2x less than equal to minus 8 or 2x less than equal to 16. X is less than equal to minus 4 or x is less than equal to 8. That's it. Solution set.
Sir, your video is not visible.
It's off.
Okay, can all of you hear me clearly?
Yes, sir.
sir.
Just I did not notice my mobile got discharged. That's all. Okay, so if I want to write in set form, minus infinity to minus 4 closed union 8 to infinity, or all real numbers except open interval minus 4 to. I want 8, I don't want minus 4, but in between I don't want. Write like this or like this. On the number line, minus 4 is here, 8 is here, 8 and everything beyond that, and minus 4 and everything before.
Sir,
Yes, please.
if we take a reciprocal inverse, will the inequality change, sir? Reciprocal, if we take will inequality change, sir?
It will change. When both are positive, it will not change. When both are negative, it will change. When both are negative, also it will not change. When one is positive, one is negative, it will change. Sorry. We discussed this thoroughly. A greater than B double implies, can we write 1 by A greater than 1 by B or implies? And both are positive, it will definitely change. And one is positive, one is negative, it will not change. And both are negative also, it will not change. Yes. And both are positive, both are negative, it will change because I am dividing with the AB, it will change. Yes. When A and B both positive or when A and B both negative, it will change. And one is positive, one is negative, it will not change. Okay, that's what we discussed earlier. Basically, when you are doing reciprocal, what you are doing is you are dividing AB on both sides and then bringing this to this side, this to this side. Okay, so 11. Anybody needs more time? Or can I erase?
So 1 minute.
Okay. Yeah. 13. Somebody can have a doubt. Can we take reciprocal? Here, everything is positive. LH is also positive, RHS is positive, so we can take reciprocal. Okay. I defined all this.
So
Okay. In 13th question, we can take reciprocal, we can do cross multiplication also. Okay. A greater than B double implies 1 by A greater than 1 by B. If A comma B are greater than or positive. They are negative also, it may be correct, but right now we are dealing with the positive. Okay. 1 by A less than 1 by A. Or A by B greater than C by D. Can we write AD greater than BC? Yes, we can write. If basically from here to here, what is it we have done is multiplied with BD on both sides. Okay.
Yes,
So,
sir.
so if BD is positive, we can do that. BD is positive. Whether B and D both are positive, whether B and D both are negative, also no problem. Because we are multiplying with BD, that's what we got. Similarly, here also, need not be A and B are positive. If A and B are negative, also fine. I can say AB is positive. AB is positive, because we are going to multiply with 1 by AB and then reverse the inequality. So this is for cross multiplication or take reciprocal, whichever you want. So coming to 13, somebody can take reciprocal, nothing wrong. 1 by 1 plus mod x minus 2 is less than or equal to 1 by 3. This is positive, this is positive, it's fine, you can take it. So I'll get 1 plus mod x minus 2 less than or equal to greater than 3. Then mod x minus 2 greater than or equal to 3 minus 1. That is mod x minus 2 greater than or equal to 3. Then this mod of something is greater than 2 means either it should be more than 2 or less than minus 2. So x minus 2 less than or equal to minus 2 or x minus 2 less than equal to 2. So from here to here I took reciprocal because I know this is positive. Based on this, less than becomes greater than equal to 10. Okay. So this if you send to that side, will get x less than equal to 0. If I send to that side, will get x greater than equal to 4. So solution set x such that x is less than equal to 0 or x is greater than equal to 4. That is minus infinity to 0 included union 4 to infinity. Or you can also write all real numbers except open interval 0 to 4. If you want number line, 0 is there, you want it closed. 4 is there, you want it. 4 and everything right side of 4. 0 and everything left side of 4. Anybody any doubt in 13? All right, then that is. Okay, 15 is okay. 15, I'm not going to write mod x plus 1 as plus x plus 1 or minus x plus 1. Sometimes later on I need to do that. Right now, not required. Both are positive, I can square it. Mod x plus, okay, a less than b double implies a square less than b square. A, b are positive. I'm going to use this. Then square an inequality, provide everything is positive. Mod x plus 1 less than mod x minus 1 double implies mod x plus 1 whole square less than mod x minus 1 x square plus 2x plus 1 less than x square minus 4x. X square will cancel, we'll get 2x plus 4x is less than 4 minus 1. Okay. 6x less than 3. And x less than 3 by 6, which is 1 by 2. So everything less than 1 by 2. So solution set x such that x less than 1 by 2 minus infinity to 1 by 2 open. So take number line, everything before 1 by 2. Okay, apart from writing in an algebraic way, I want to tell one more point here. Earlier, I switched on the tube light. I thought some glare is coming. Now I switched it off. Is the board clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Let us.
Okay, now it is better? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. One more thing I want to say, apart from writing all these things. Okay. What is mod x minus 2 means? Distance between x and 2. What is mod x plus 1? I'm going to write mod x plus 1 as x minus minus 1. Instead of less than, let me take equal. Okay. The mod x plus 1 means distance between x and minus 1. And mod x minus 2 means distance between x and 2. Where are the, that means, where is the number where distance between minus 1 and 2 are equal? Is there any number which is equal to
0.5.
The average of these two, it is 0.5 or 1 by 2, midpoint. Yes. Okay, if you take midpoint, the two distances are equal. If you take any point on the right side of that, will the distance to 2 be, distance to 2 is more or distance to minus 1 is more?
Minus 1.
Minus 1 is
Minus 1.
Okay, if I take anything before 1 by 2, distance to minus 1 will be less or more?
Less.
less.
Less. That is exactly the question. What is the question? We want a number so that it should be closer to minus 1 than 2. Distance between x and minus 1 should be less than x and 2. So it should be everything on the left of this side. That's it. We got same answer, right? X less than 1 by 2. Yeah. So without writing all these things, we can visualize what is happening in the number line. 1 by 2 means these two are equal. More than 1 by 2 means this is smaller, this is bigger. Less than 1 by 2 means this is smaller, this is bigger about the distance. Okay, those are able to do a little fast. They can always try next question. That is next odd number. Or if you want to do even numbers, you write in separate notebook. I hope I'm giving everybody enough time to understand and copy.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, 15th one. Anybody needs more time to copy? Okay, so 17th one. Before doing the question, first of all, mod A by B, anytime you can write mod A by mod B. It's always no problem. Mod of A by B is mod A by mod B. So for the question is the mod which is there for total, but I can write it as mod 4 by mod x plus 5 less than 1 by 8. Mod 4 I can write 4 itself because it's positive. As we discussed here, when both are positive or both are negative, we can do cross multiplication. Okay. Can I do cross multiplication here?
Sir, they give greater than, sir.
Okay. Can I do cross multiplication? Is everything positive here, denominators?
Yes.
Yes.
No, there's one problem.
X should not be minus
X should
5.
not be minus 5.
Minus 5.
Then it will not be defined. Okay. But when you do cross multiplication, it will be defined. If you take right 32 is greater than mod x plus 5, there if the 0 also okay. Right? Okay. But they are not equal. As I told you before, 1 by A is not A. It is A only when A is not 0. When A is 0, they are not equal. This is not defined. In the same way, if it is 0, here it looks like 0 less than 32, everything is fine. When you solve it, minus 5 also will come solution. So it is not that at the end you will realize that when you are writing next step only, you should make sure that these are really positive. No, it can be 0 and avoid that. Okay. So, and we don't want anywhere 0 because denominator 0 not defined. So this double implies mod x plus 5 is not 0. And now everything is positive. I can take reciprocal, I can do cross multiplication, whichever way you want. If I take reciprocal, I'll get mod x plus 5 by 4 is less than 8 by 1. Inequality will change. A is greater than B, double implies 1 by A less than 1 by B, provided A into B is positive. So this is mod x plus 5 not equal to 0, and then only you can do this. That is, x should not be minus 5, and we can find 4 here, mod x plus 5 should be less than 32. So x should not be minus 5, and it should be minus 32 less than x plus 5 less than 32. And mod x is less than k, x should be between minus k to k. I'm sure all of you can write this part, but be careful about this. You should also write this, very important. The denominator should never be 0. X should not be minus 5. Then subtract 5, minus 32 minus 5 less than x less than 32. Added minus 5 everywhere. So it should not be minus 5 and minus 37 less than x less than 27. So solution set. X such that minus 37 less than x less than 27 and x not equal to minus 5. If you can write open interval minus 37 to 27 except 5. Or same thing, you can also write minus 37 to minus 5. Minus 37 to minus 5 union minus 5 to 26. Want to mark on the number line? Yeah, plus. So on the number line, minus 37 is there, minus 5 is there, 137 is there, everything here, except this one. Another 5-10 minutes I'll stop. So, Srikar Sitaram, after this class, please upload the notes because those in this class at least I'll be able to write. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Sir,
Yes, please.
sir, in the first step, inside modulus it was positive force, so you ignored modulus, sir.
No. Which first step?
Sir, mod 4 by mod.
How mod 4 became 4? Yes. Mod 4 definition is as long as it's positive, we'll write the same number. Mod x is equal to x. That's how I neglected mod. Yes, you're right.
Sir, if it had been negative?
Whether negative or positive, finally we'll write positive. Let's say mod -5. I would have written +5 here.
Yes, sir.